won 2-1. Now we are about to witness Highlanders take on FC Platinum. Now joining me is Coach Norman Mapeza. Afternoon, Coach.
Afternoon.
Well, you are about to witness a big game. Now your other opponent had scored 4 goals in 6 games.
Sure.
Are you?
We've been preparing for this match for the past 2 weeks, and I'm happy for the boys in the past 2 weeks. So mentally, we are ready for the game. Yeah, we are playing one of the biggest clubs in the country. You know, if you talk of Highlanders, if you talk of Dynamos, if you talk of Cape United, we are the biggest clubs in the country. But at the end of the day, it's a game of football. It's how much you prepare for the game, psychologically, physically, and mental-wise. So I think in that aspect, we are ready for the game.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach. All the best.
You're welcome.
Now that was an FC Platinum coach, Norman Mapeza, there with the message that they are psychologically prepared to face on Boso. Now joining me is the Highlanders coach, Mandla. Afternoon, Coach.
Afternoon, how are you?
Yes. You're ready for this, Coach?
Very ready.
Now you are facing a better half that has took this tournament before.
Yes.
It took a cup before, and they are part of the top goal scorers in this cup. Are you prepared for that?
I think we prepared accordingly. We are ready. We've worked throughout the week in terms of many aspects. We knew very much that we are facing an uphill task, yes, but I think we are here for the challenge. We are here to compete. We have won it before. We are defending this cup, yes, but it's not going to be easy. We have to dip even deeper to make sure that we get positive results.
Now, these other guys are the scoring machine gun. Is your defense ready for that?
I think we've done pretty well in those 6 games that we play first round. We just conceded 2. And I think as a team, in terms of defending, we've done pretty well. But of course, I was a little bit worried with the way we were missing chances. Our scoring rate was not good enough. But I guess it's no time. We will get it right.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
That was Dynamo's coach, Mandla, there saying that his boys are ready to take on anything, any challenge that is there. They're ready for it. So we are about to witness Highlanders take on FC Platinum. Now stay tuned.
Welcome back to the touchline. So we're bracing up for kickoff between FC Platinum and Highlanders. This is the second quarterfinal of the Chibuku Super Cup 2021. Remember earlier we had an 11 a.m. kickoff, and in that game it was Madamburo Ngezi Platinum Stars who triumphed and booked the first berth in the semi-finals of the Chibuku Super Cup. So who is going to be a winner in the second quarterfinal between FC Platinum and Highlanders? FC Platinum winning Group 4 that was based at Mandawa Stadium in Zhishavani, and Highlanders were runners-up in the Group 2 that was domiciled at Barberfield Stadium in Bulawayo. So we've got a game on our hands. On the touchline, I'm joined by Momoyo as we analyze this game, who is probably supposed to be doing what and who is expected to win. So I know you are the pundit here. You're here to tell us everything about this game. But look, earlier, I think you were looking at those teams and thought since Chicken Inn were the winners, you know, they came out tops in their group, probably the momentum going into this game. But we saw that didn't count at the end of the day. What's your take on this next match?
If you want to look on paper, we were just looking at the lineups. On paper, FC Platinum still has got the better side. It has got, even if you look at the substitute bench, they still have got the better side. So it's very difficult for me not to give it to FC Platinum. If you are going to go by what is on paper, then if you want to go to form, in terms of scoring, FC Platinum is also doing better. Numbers don't lie, Howard. They managed to score 16 goals. And Boso has only scored 4 goals. So it means FC Platinum is scoring from all angles. And Boso, fine, they are very good at defending, only conceding 2 goals in the last 6 rounds of matches. But I would still say it's going to be very difficult for them because the attack is just too much.
All right, so yeah, we'll see if the attack is too much. The 16 goals they scored in the group games. But we are live right here on Zimbabwe's television network for this Chibuku Super Cup quarterfinals. Remember, 2 more matches on tomorrow. Krembom Bullets versus Harare City. Then at 3 p.m. it's Dynamos taking on Black Rhinos. But focus is on the game this afternoon. FC Platinum taking on Highlanders. I think if we want to go back, the last time these two teams met was in 2020, the season that never was because of the COVID-19 pandemic. That was the Castle Super Cup that was played at Barberfield Stadium. And what we witnessed in that game, FC Platinum were too much, if I can use that, for Highlanders. They overran them, and we saw some violent scenes and all that. Not that we want to see that today, but look, basing on that, can we really go back in history and say, okay, basing on that, maybe things might turn out like that?
I think if you look at the two teams, Highlanders is more on the rebuilding side. They've got many youngsters that they're trying to introduce to the team. Of course, they've got 1 or 2 big players that are playing, and they should be able to encourage the youngsters to play better. But basing on that, the experience that is Platinum, it's going to be very, very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult for them to withstand FC Platinum's pressure. I hope these youngsters will come to the party. Even if they come to the party, I still believe FC Platinum is just too powerful.
So I was trying to look at probably where our key, matchups will be. And I'm looking at Highlanders at the back. You know, they've got tried and tested players. Peter Mudua is there. Charlton Siamalonga, Bongani Ndlovu. They are there. You go to FC Platinum. Up front, they've got Sala Songani. And when you've got Sala Songani, you can dream of anything. Rodwo Chinyengetere is also there. So just take us through, key battles like that.
These battles have been had before, and FC Platinum actually won the battle.
So you're taking us back to that game in 2020.
Yeah, if you look at Peter Mudua and Rodwo Chinyengetere, they can cancel themselves out each other. No problem there. But if you look at Salah Songani, how do you deal with Songani? How? He can play right, he can play left, he can play behind strikers. He's clever. He's got clever legs. He can shoot with the left or right. He's a dead ball specialist. How do you do with such a player? So I believe the Boso defense has been there for a while now, and with the leadership of Peter Mudua, maybe I will give it a strong maybe. They may be able to contain.
Is Ngobizita Masuku going to be a factor in this game? Ngobizita, we know he was with FC Platinum, and then he went to Zambia. When he came back, he then went to Highlanders. Is he going to be a factor? Joe Ngodzo as well, roots at FC Platinum, though he's a Highlanders boy.
Maybe Joe Ngodzo. Yeah, because Joe Ngodzo, he left Platinum in, it was an amicable way. He just left because they agreed to leave, to separate. And also he went on to play very well at Caps, becoming Soccer Star of the Year. He went to Zambia. But I think with his talent, he can be he's one of the best naturally talented midfielders that we have at the moment. But Ngobizita can't play for FC Platinum. He was not good enough. And even the players that are there right now at FC Platinum, he still cannot get into that team. And you know what? The guys that are at FC Platinum, they're there to prove him that, no, you know what? We didn't lose much when he left. We are there, we're playing, we are better. Right. So I don't see him as a big factor.
Chibuku Super Cup quarterfinals, and this is the second quarterfinal. Highlanders taking on FC Platinum. That's a game that we are bracing up for here on Zimbabwe's Television Network. We'll be live, and we can't just get enough of these games. Earlier we showed you the game between Ngezi Platinum Stars and Chicken Inn. Ngezi Platinum Stars triumphing by 2-1. Tomorrow, 2 more games. First, it's Harare City taking on Cranbourne Bullets. Then later, it's going to be Dynamos up against Black Rhinos. But focus is on this game, FC Platinum and Highlanders. Let's look at the technical benches. Mandla Mpofu on the side of Highlanders and Norman Mapeza on the side of FC Platinum. Can we really read much into what's on the bench?
Yeah, Norman Mapeza is more experienced. He has been here, he has been there, he has gone everywhere and has done very well. If you look at Norman Mapeza, currently he's the national team coach, of course, just for the other 2 matches that are left. But he has done very well with Monomotapa. He has won the championship with FC Platinum maybe 3 consecutive times. That kind of experience, you can never take it away
so
from
he
him.
Understands this terrain.
And also, if you look at, he has got a definitive type of play. He builds up, and he's true to that type of play. Builds up from the back. He wants people who can play. And he's made sure that all his players understand how he wants it done, and he does it perfectly. Mandla Mpofu, fine. He was at Boso before. He went away to Botswana and he came back. And you know, I don't think they really trust him at Boso. If they really say
they trust him, that's why they gave him the job.
No, I don't think so. they don't really trust him to say, you are our man, go out and do your job. But it's not like, and the worst bit is he's joining a team that has got youngsters that are coming in and a few senior players like Ariel, players that were disgruntled and actually wanted to leave as well. But now, because of the new sponsorship and the way they're trying to build up, maybe. But technically, if you look at the 2 coaches, Mapeza is ahead.
Superior. Right, I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Earlier, yes, you were not envisaging what happened in that game, but what's your scoreline prediction?
I'll give it 2-0 to FC Platinum.
2-0?
Yeah.
That's bold.
That's very bold. Because FC Platinum has also been good in defense, so I don't expect them to concede. But with their attack, I expect goals from them.
All right, so there you've got it. Our Pandit Momoyo tipping FC Platinum to win it by 2-0. What do you think? Well, because we are live right here on the Zim Papers Television Network Facebook page, just slide into the comment section. Let us know what you think. Otherwise, we are bracing up for kickoff. The teams have gone back into the changing rooms and they are coming up any time from now. FC Platinum versus Highlanders. Who are you tipping? Next up is live commentary in action.
Now what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes! And it's there for Captain Bill Antonio! Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
ready for the game here between FC Platinum and Highlanders. So this is earlier when the two teams arrived. FC Platinum arriving and getting sanitized, getting their temperatures being checked there in line with the COVID protocols. So this is the second quarterfinal of the Chibuku Super Cup as Raman Gutsanzira disembarks from the bus there. He's been with Highlanders before now, with FC Platinum. Pure Platinum play, so that's what they say about FC Platinum. And getting ready. Highlanders also arrived earlier in their big bus that was donated to them by Singaba. That's what they always talk about. So as they disembarked also and getting sanitized and making sure that they abide by the COVID protocols set by the Ministry of Health, that allowed the game to come back. So it's going to be a very big game between these two sides as they come out of the tunnel. Highlanders, you know, in their black and white stripes, and FC Platinum in yellow. Part of the FC Platinum supporters here, of course, remember fans being allowed to come to watch these games, and the Ministry of Sport are allowing about 2,000 fans. FC Platinum versus Highlanders, Chibuku Super Cup. We are live from the Baobab Stadium. Wow, it's about 34 degrees Celsius. That's how hot it is out here in Ngezi, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of hotness out there on the pitch as the two teams now go through the toss, and the two captains, and consequently they are all goalkeepers, eh? So the referees, the referee of the afternoon for this game, taking charge right there, Jimmy Makwanda, being assisted by Evans Chatapare and Victor Kambazo. Fourth official is Arnold Ngube. So Petros Mari is the FC Platinum skipper, and Ariel Sibanda, the Highlanders captain, going through the toss there, making sure who is going to start from which side and who's going to be doing what. But yeah, a lot of hungry players in terms of play. They have been missing the game so much, and now that football is back, we went through the group stages of the Chibuku Super Cup. Now we are in the knockout stage. So remember earlier we had a game between Ngezi Platinum Stars and Chicken Inn. Ngezi Platinum Stars winning by 2-1. So first team to book a berth in the semi-finals, that's Ngezi Platinum Stars. So who is going to be a winner between these two, FC Platinum and Highlanders? So Highlanders in the traditional black and white. The players look gingerly as they are waiting for Jimmy Makwanda to get this game underway. And they are now going through their pre-match rituals. Highlanders always make a circle and they pray. Ariel Sibanda sporting that beard, and yeah, saying the prayer to the Almighty, asking for divine intervention so that they get favors. Ray Lunga also there. So Highlanders done with their premature ritual. FC Platinum also going through theirs, and there's a prayer going on there. I always wonder, so when it happens like this, who does God listen to? Because they're all praying. So yeah, it's very difficult to really understand. But anyway, for whatever you want to do, if you believe, you've got to show that you believe. But of some dancing also coming through from the supporters. Hopefully they will still be dancing when the game ends. So the last time these two teams met was back in 2020, in March to be precise. Season opener for the season that never was. And it was FC Platinum who were leading when the game was abandoned. And that was the last time that we witnessed the game of football, which came back early this year with the Chibuku Super Cup. So we are getting ready for kickoff here. And those two are ready. Even the guy rating and all that. Jimmy Makwanda, the man who's in charge, all eyes on him as we are getting ready to get underway here. Who are you putting your money on? Join us right here on the Zim Papers Television Network Facebook page, as well as on our YouTube channel. Also on the Kasalaga Premier Soccer League Facebook page. Tomorrow we are here again with 2 tantalizing matches. If anything that we witnessed in the first match was anything to go by, then we're certainly in for some exciting times. So Jimmy Makwanda, center referee for this game, just making sure that everything is on point. So those are some of the Highlanders supporters who obviously are fully vaccinated, because this was one of the prerequisites for one to come through and watch this game. So roads to the quarterfinals. FC Platinum scoring a staggering 16 goals. And you can probably look at that as the number of goals that Highlanders scored. I think tendencies think that FC Platinum is going to be rolling over as well. So Chibuku is ready. And away we go. FC Platinum getting us underway. And their traditional colors, this is putting on bright yellow. Highlanders in their traditional black and white stripes, and quickly they win possession, and a shot comes through from Chibuku. He's the guy who will be leading the line for Highlanders. So let me quickly run through the Highlanders lineup. There is Lino. Oh, didn't really pick his spots, but Ariel Svarengo, he's also the skipper of the side. Divine Mindirira. Lino Chikua, because it's Ibanda Rain Lunga, Nobisi Masuku, Mbeba, Peter Mudua, Mogeni Globo, Chris Penube, and Washington Navaya. Washington already has got 2 goals in this year's Chibuku Super Cup, so that's the first 11 for Highland, Iboso. And going on to FC Platinum, who are the home team this afternoon. Petros Mari in goal. He's also the captain of the side. Raman Kutsanzira, Kelvin Madzongwe, Lawrence Muslanga, Kelvin Mangiza, Renzo Pavari, Innocent Mucheneka, Rodwell Chinyengetere, Panashe Mutimbanyoka, Dono Teguru, and Tandolen Kosi Ngwenya. This is the first 11. So no places for guys like Donald Jinyai, Silas Songani, Brian Bana, Ralph Kaondera. They are all on the bench. So but that's the arsenal that FC Platinum have got. FC Platinum up against Highlanders. Still trying to size each other up, the 2 teams. Lawrence Muslanga, who spread it wide onto that far side. And Highlanders win possession. And there was an infringement there, and Jimmy Makwanda says you got to put it down. Norman Mapeza. Sometimes he gets worked up, and he appears as if he's shouting at his players, but it's the passion that he's got. Masuku onto that far side. Peter Mudua. Oh, nice cry of turn there. Highlanders exchanging some neat passes this early in this game. And probably this is what Mandla Mpofu will be hoping will be the entire afternoon like. Raman Kutsanzira playing as a right back, looking for Lawrence Muslanga onto that far side. Looking for options. And it's taken away by Highlanders once again. Leonard Shukua calling for the ball on the near side, but spread wide onto that far side, but to the wrong man. And FC Platinum can collect Lawrence Muslanga now, using his big body to shield the ball away. And Lawrence Mhlanga gets a yellow card. And Mandla appealing to his players to calm down. Calvin Madzongwe, Lawrence Mhlanga with an open-footed challenge. Ouch. I think the referee there, Kenneth Makwara, I think he left it too late because Lawrence was being pulled back. He was supposed to have blown to protect him. So Tempest out there on the field of play. But at the end of the day, still the world's most beautiful game. And hopefully we are going to witness one and also see those beautiful moments. So yellow card confirmation there of the yellow card to Lawrence Mhlanga. So Ray Lunga behind this one, you go straight at Petros Mari, but that one will never trouble Petros with the loads of experience that he has gathered. He will not lose much sleep over that. Lofted forward to the near side. So Tandolo Nkosingwenya, one of the youngsters that are being integrated into this team by Norman Mapeza. And Bongeni Ndlovu makes a mess on the near side, deep inside the Highlanders territory. So they gotta be very careful here. Raman Kutsanzira, formerly with Highlanders, actually made his name playing for Highlanders. Petros Mari way off his line. 5 minutes gone. FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil. Chibuku Super Cup quarter-final match. This is the second one. Remember, Ngezi Platinum Stars already booked a place in the semi-finals after beating Chicken by 2-1 earlier. Tomorrow, action galore. First game, Cranbourne Bullets taking on Harare City. Then Dynamo's up against Black Rhinos, also live right here on Zim Papers television network. So Highlanders controlling proceedings here as they win possession once again. Lena Chukua trying to steal possession. He gets it on the edge of that box. And that one didn't really come out the way he wanted. So throw in near the corner flag for Highlanders. Ngobizi Tamasuku. Tantwelo Nkosi Ngwenya bringing down Ngobizi Tamasuku. So he's going to put down for that standard situation, quickly taken onto that far side. Peter Mudua under pressure, but you get assistance from Ario Sibanda onto that far side. Still Iboso enjoying the lion's share of possession here. Bizita Masuku driving the Highlanders midfield. Lena was looking to just head it over as Mukosi Sibanda was anticipating. Petros Mari will come and collect this one. So there's an FC Platinum player breathing in agony on that far side. Donald Teguru. Well, for Teguru, he will know all about this turf here at the Biobab Stadium, because he did the most here when he was still on the books of Ngezi Platinum Stars until he crossed the floor and went to Ngezi Platinum's cousins, FC Platinum. So if there's a player who really knows this place, the heat, remember 34 degrees Celsius. That's the heat out here. So play has resumed. And Bulgarian club who take this throw in. And it's lofted over by Raman Kutsanzira, by Peter Mudua rather. Lawrence Mhlanga laying it onto that far side. As the two teams are still sizing each other up and almost making a mess on that far side. Too many touches in their defensive third, FC Platinum. Over the years, FC Platinum have produced some of the good players that have gone outside. So 10 minutes gone. FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil. No clear-cut chances whatsoever. Nothing much to talk about thus far from the two teams. Ariel Sibanda. There was a time when you wanted to move from Highlanders because things were not really adding up in terms of finances. Highlanders didn't have a sponsor, so a sponsor came through and put in a lot of money, and Highlanders have got Linot Chikua now. It's taken away by Renson Pavari. Still Pavari cooling it down. Spread wide onto that far side. Innocent Mucheneka. And offside, says the Niasara assistant referee. Some of the Highlanders fans here at the Baobab Stadium. It's good that fans are now back watching the game they love the most. So Highlanders also happy to play around in their defensive third. Ngobizi Tamasugi finding Ariel Sibanda. It looks up. Peter Mudua is there. Onto the near side now. Looking for Bongeni Dlov. And throwing quickly taken. Raman Kutsanzira. Pavari, who does well to show the ball away from Kutsanzira. Again, onto Lawrence Mhlanga, already booked. So another foul, but too many fouls being committed out there. And you'd rather think probably it's that one is a bit soft on Innocent Mucheneka. Kutsanzira putting it where pressure is a bit less on that far side. Again, another foul on Teguru. So every time that he's been in possession A couple of tackles coming his way. Dono Teguru. Throw in on that far side. For pure platinum play. Chibuku Super Cup action. Live right here on Zimpapers Television Network. These are the quarterfinals. Looks like FC Platinum slowly getting to see a lot of possession now. Rain Sampavari onto Kutsanzira. And Kutsanzira again looking for Mhlanga onto that far side. And they will lock it onto that far side. Kelvin Madzongwe playing as a centre back today, partnering Lawrence Mhlanga. They come through Chinyengetere onto that far side. Most of these players coming out of their shells. And Teguru again flawed, but the referee was play on. Taken away by Divine Mindirira. In the middle of the park now, Highlanders enjoying better possession. Bukosi Sibanda. Turn onto the near side. Bongeni Ndlovu onto Mudua. Mudua finds his CB partner. Beba. Mudua. Sibanda also involved in the exchanges. Finally, he will offload. But it's no man's land on that far side. 15 minutes gone. FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil. FC Platinum now in the middle of the pack with Innocent Michaneka. Laying it onto that far side, across will come! Oh my word, that was really close. On the near side, Ariel Sibanda had to tip it over. Well, at first didn't really appear like it was dangerous. It came. Kutsanzira was there, brought it back. Bongeni Ndlovu almost deceiving his goalkeeper. So, corner kick. First one for this match. A come through. And hit it out. So FC Platinum will get to do it again. And Rumbeba just marshalling that defense for Highlanders. So Jimmy Mapara just talking to the players. He's not happy with something. So Donald Teguru with the corner kick, ball it down, too deep. And there were no takers there. Bukosi Sibanda in the picture right now, one of the youngsters from Highlanders. Kutsanzira with a throw in. So it's going to be a Highlanders ball. Well, this pace of the game is a bit on the slow side. So FC Platinum will spread it wide onto that far side. Kelvin Madzongwe. Kutsanzira knocks it forward. And they keep it in play, but Highlanders will clear. Looking for Lina Chukua. And Kutsanzira Bit of a lethargic approach there by the FC Platinum right back. Mogeni Ndlovu will take the throw in. Manhla Mpofu. So far, so good for him. Ndlovu. Onto that far side, but it's cleared. FC Platinum will put it wide onto that far side if they keep it in play there. Again, another blind pass. What's going on out there? You need to give these fans what they deserve. You know, coming to watch the games after a period of 1.5 years. The game also needs to liven up and be at par with the energy that's in the stands. Mbeba. Bongani Ndlovu. Nicked on the heels. Danger on that fast shot comes through. Oh my word! That was a glorious opportunity for you boss, They look the hungrier between the two teams. So this was, well, we'll get to watch that chance earlier. 20 minutes score on FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil. This was the opportunity, full-blooded shot. But it was straight at the goalkeeper.
Concentration, coach. Concentration. The player can step in any time. No.
Calvin Madzongwe. Well, played well for the Warriors in the games that he was called for by Norman Mapeza. Tegu waiting on the edge of the box. Well, free kick this one from a good position. Norman Mapeza is up, and you can see he's really animated, and a lot of people don't really understand the kind of passion that he brings to the game. And some even go to the extent of saying that he's always angry. So this was the earlier opportunity for Highlanders. It was Washington Navaya with that shot. First real opportunity of this game, falling to Washington Navaya. So let's see what FC Platinum can do from here. So he comes through, and Ario Sibanda will let this one roll. Sibanda takes the shot to Mudua. Andrew Mbeba on that far side. Back to Sibanda. Oh, this time he will flow. Mogeni Ndlovu aiding it forward. So, yes, temperatures hovering around 33, 34 degrees. But a bit of clouds also hovering above and providing a bit of shade for the players. Madzongwe. Nobizita Ncube will clear. And Kutsanzira miscues onto that far side. in the middle of the park. Laid on to Divine Mindira, put it onto that far side. Lawrence Mutlanga. Enjoying neat exchanges with Calvin Madzongwe, his centre half partner. Madzongwe once again. Taking too much time on the ball. Good play by Highlanders. And long clearance by Ariel Siban. Mbongeni Ndlovu. Looking to put it up front there. On the near side, FC Platinum comes through once again. Panasham Timbanyoka checks back, tries. Oh my word! There was an opportunity there. Panasham Timbanyoka putting that ball into the box. Looks like there's a problem there with Washington Navaya. He was hit in the back. Some of the faces and the VIP stands. A couple of FC Platinum supporters. So 25 minutes gone, FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil. Chibuku Super Cup action. This is the second quarter-final match. And more faces in the VVIP section. Predominantly Islander supporters in that VVIP section. Andrew Mbeba for Chilamoe. Bongeri Ndlovu trying to nick it forward. Throw in. Bongeri Ndlovu onto Ngobizita. Masugu makes a mess. Highlanders under pressure. Teguru. On that far side, Tandolo and Kosingwenya onto Nyuchinyengetere. Rainson Pawari also involved in the exchanges. Bring on Calvin Madzongwe. Laying it onto the near side. Raman Kutsanzira now. Into the box. Cross will come. Dario Sibanda have got no problems with that. So only one opportunity that came in the 20th minute, that full-blooded shot by Washington Navaya. I think the only talking point from this match thus far. Mbeba finding Peter Mudu. Highlanders look a bit jittery every time they play dipping their own half. They're not really comfortable. So, Calvin Mangiza brought down there. Mazongwe. Pavari now. Looking for a 1-2 with Tandole Nkosi. Ngwenya. Chinyengetere looking to protect Guru on that far side. Let's see what can happen with Calvin Mangiza. Can he bring it across? Tries. But Highlanders will look to get out of their defensive box. As Divine Mindirio is brought down on that far side. Calvin Mangiza. Crossfield ball to the near side. Mazongwe now. Musla. Onto Mangiza. Chinyengetere. Looking for ways to penetrate this Highlander side. Masuku wins possession. Onto that far side because it's Sibanda. And Divine Mindirida. Well, there was just too much weight on that pass. 30 minutes gone. FC Platinum nil. Highlanders nil. Time for a water break as the players come to hydrate. High temperatures out there, 34 degrees Celsius. There's a lot of sweating because of the heat. And the players need the water break. So some of the faces there in the stands, Kudzaibare of the Premier Soccer League, amongst the people in attendance here. So besides hydrating the players, the water break also affords the coaches time to re-strategize, make corrections, so to speak. As we can see from the way Norman is addressing his players. Daniel Verem also talking to the players. He's the assistant coach at FC Platinum. Well, he's been to some places with Norman Mapeza. They went to Chipa in South Africa together. And when they came back together. I think the only place that Norman hasn't taken Daniel Verem is the national team. Doesn't matter whether they are 10, but what's important is the atmosphere out there that's brought about by the beautiful game. So Calvin Mangiza onto Mazongwe on the near side. Mazongwe will run with it over the halfway line. Kutsanzira. Ransom Pavari. Pavari picks up the loose ball. Finds Mhlanga. Well, he was looking to run through the middle. It's taken away now by Highlanders on that far side. Looking for options. And Linot Chukua with space down on the near side. Tries to shoot, bit speculative. But you never know, you're going to try. Lawrence Mutlanga. And he finds Calvin Mangiza. Mangiza. Rodo Shinyengetere is there to assist. Still Mangiza. One of the youngsters that Norman has been giving chances to. Matsongwe finding Kutsanzira. Kutsanzira once again. Mhlanga in the center circle. FC Platinum now controlling the exchanges. And Chinyengetere can't keep it in play. Mbeba. Masugu for Highlanders. Mbeba will clear. A shot will come through. Hit straight on the turn by Innocent Michaneka. Linot Chukua. Peter Mudua is also there. And finding now the skipper Ario Sibanda Mbeba can look to afloat. Mari. Quick off his line. Petros Mari. So Kutsanzira on the near side. Gotta contend with Lena Chukua. Pavari now. On towards Zongwe. 35 minutes gone. FC Platinum New, Highlanders nil. It's more like much to do about nothing. A bit lethargic. That's the approach here from both teams. Well, we saw occasional flashes of brilliance, but that was just it. Mari, danger there. Inside the box. Offside. And Mandla thought something exciting was coming up there. And yet he was really anticipating that something good was brewing. Mhlanga. On that far side, looking for pockets of spaces. But will come up with a crossfield ball to the near side. And it's a bit too much for Kutsanzira. Kutsanzira formerly, he was a skipper at Highlanders before he moved. More of a cult hero in Bulawayo there during his stint with Highlanders. So these are the new heroes at Highlanders. Peter Mudua briefly went to Tanzania to join Simba. But his stay there was very unpleasant, and he came back and rejoined Highlanders. Kutsanzira tries a cross, and he gets a corner kick out of that. So corner kick to FC Platinum. Plenty of options. Angling to get into the box. Panashe Mtimbanyoka with the corner kick. And it's cleared, but not far as they come once again. Dangerous looking ball, a chance, and Ariel Simanda does well. There were 3 FC Platinum players there, and so let's see what comes up from this corner kick. Chibuku with the corner kick once again, but straight into the arms of Ariel Simanda, and again he can't handle cleanly. A chance for Highlanders to hit on the break on that far side. But again, the passing is woeful. But he gets applause from the coach. Highlanders not done. But FC Platinum now on the near side. Tandole Nkosi. Ngwenya. Still Ngwenya, who lifts this one for Chibuku and taken away by Innocent Muchaneka. Renzo Mpavari also involved in the exchange. It's Kutsanzira. Muchaneka onto the near side now. Finding Panashim Timbanyoka. Kutsanzira. Mangiza, Kelvin. And Tandelo Nkosi comes back to Matsungwe now. Lifted onto that far side. Danger in that area. And Beba will just hoof it. Timbanyoka with a cross. Mangiza. And Highlanders will look to clear their lines. And finally they do just that. And the referee finally blows his whistle for that foul on Tandelo Nkosi Ngwenya. So 40 minutes gone. 5 more minutes to the halftime breather. FC Platinum 0, Highlanders 0. So this is what happened as he was tussling for possession there. And he was hit on the rib cage. But looks like he's going to shake it off. Madzongwe getting instructions from Mapeza. So no clear-cut chances in this game. They will play it back to the goalkeeper, Ariel Simanda. Headed towards goal. Lawrence Muslang. Mangiza. Kelvin. Tandole Nkosi Ngwenya picks up the loose ball once again. On the edge of the box. But he can bring in a cross and Highlanders will clear. Mobizide Masuku bits one. Masuku. And Drumbeba toying around with position in a very dangerous area. And finally, he makes a long clearance. Mari finding Madzongwe. Deep inside, the on off. Leads looking for Shinyengetere. FC Platinum can come through. Teguru, Tatuelenko Singwenya, can they keep it in play? Too much weight on that pass. And that one is going to roll out for a goal kick. So some of the fans, well, probably not vaccinated, because if you were vaccinated, they would have probably tried to find their way into the stadium. So, yeah, being a bit innovative and using the trees to get a glimpse of what's going on. But those, most of them probably vaccinated. So a bit of color in the stands. A lot of expectations from those fans. So play finally resumes. 45 minutes by our clock. Let's see how many more minutes we're going to play. 2 more minutes. We're going to play in this first 45 minutes.
2 minutes of time.
Are we going to find a goal before the halftime breather? Pavari. Onto the near side. Kutsanzira. Looking for Ngwenya. Mutimanyoka looking for Kutsanzira. Neat exchange of passes there between the FC Platinum players. Madzongwe takes his shot. Well, happy to play in their own half, the FC Platinum players. Chinyengetere coming in too deep to collect the ball. Mangiza. Mutlanga. He gets a return. Mbeba will clear. And Mudua also does the same. Now Highlanders can come at FC Platinum now. Middle of the park. So this was the earlier incident on Divine Mindirira. Andrew Mbeba lifts it onto the near side, but headed goalwards by Washington Navaya. So that signals the end of the first 45 minutes. Nothing much to talk about in this half. No clear-cut chances. But Washington Navaya getting the best of the chances 20 minutes into the game with that full-blooded shot that went straight at Petros Mari. But otherwise, nothing much to talk about in this game. Halftime it is here at the Baobab Stadium, second quarterfinal match of the Chibuku Super Cup 2021. And it's FC Platinum 0, Highlanders 0.
For May, transforming men into gentlemen. For May, transforming men into gentlemen.
Now what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Wadi turned well, Wadi still goes! And it's there for Phil Antonio! Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
For May, transforming men into gentlemen. 4 May, transforming men into gentlemen.
Now, what can Dynamos do from here? Chance, and it's a goal! Waddy turned well, Waddy still goes, and it's there for Phil Antonio! A chance, and it's a goal! From Muruera, God knows Muruera. Oh, what a cracker!
Let's celebrate with the Chibuku Super Cup matches live on Zim Papers TV network.
And it's the second quarterfinal of the Chibuku Super Cup, and it's FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil. Wow, nothing much to talk about in this game. I think the only talking points, maybe firstly, was that yellow card to Lawrence Mhlanga, because I thought the referee was supposed to blow when he was being pulled, his shot was being tagged. I think maybe we can start from there.
That player was holding Lawrence for more than 30 seconds, and he was supposed to blow. So Lawrence let the ball go, thinking that the referee would blow. Then when he discovered the referee was not going to blow, he followed up, and then starts up. He wasn't.
Yes.
Starts up. He was supposed to get
it wasn't harsh.
It wasn't harsh because it was starts up, but the referee would have done better by blowing early.
All right, so that was followed by two, I think, chances, if I can use that. The first one in the 20th minute fell to Washington Navaya, 23 years of age, the attacker from Highlanders. I think he's sitting on 2 goals in this tournament. That full-blooded shot, but it was straight at Petros Mari. But the technique was good, but he needed to place it.
I don't want to believe the technique was good, Howard.
It was just straight at the
goalkeeper. It was just he was supposed to just slide it anywhere on the ground. It was going to go in. He didn't even make the goalkeeper work. It was straight at the goalkeeper. So I think there's need for teams to make an effort to have specific training for strikers to make sure when they are in such situations, how do they do it? Do you side-foot it? Do you hit it from the top? All that is needed to be done. He didn't do it.
All right, so maybe it's the basics that are lacking in this place.
Yes, the basics finishing. It's poor. It was very poor.
So maybe let's also talk about the chance that fell to FC Platinum midway through the first half. Tandwele Nkosi Ngwenya getting a chance, he hit a shot, though timely, and it was parried back into play by Ariel Sibanda. There was no follow-up whatsoever.
No, that was purely Ariel Sibanda. That was a tame effort. He was just supposed to save that. There was no need for him to parry it back. And the following corner, he actually, I don't know what he's doing. He has been poor. He has not improved in terms of he doesn't come out for the ball. He has done it before. Howard, I never forget Angola when in 5 minutes we were 2 goals down because Ariel could not come out for 2 similar goals. So I think Ariel is not. Highlanders should now invest in a new goalkeeper, or they should be training someone to replace Ariel. That's basic stuff that you don't expect that from an experienced goalkeeper.
You're watching live action from the Chibuku Super Cup 2021 edition, and we are at the quarterfinal stage. This is the second quarterfinal. Earlier in the morning, we had a game between Ngezi Platinum Stars and Chicken Inn. Ngezi Platinum Stars winning by 2-1. So the first team to book a place in the semi-finals. Now this is the second quarterfinal, and it's halftime. It's FC Platinum nil, Highlanders nil, and nothing much to talk about. Maybe I'm just talking from my own perspective. Maybe holistically, how was the game? How was the first half for you?
For me, I think it was a very, very slow start, especially for FC Platinum. I thought they were the better side, looking at how they were set up from the lineups. But
there's nothing to show for it, except maybe for the young Tando who is playing out wide left. He's showing some signs of, he's the guy who wants it. But if you look at everybody else there, they're just approaching it so slow, and probably it's tactical. I don't know. Because if it was me, I would not have those youngsters on the pitch right now. I would first of all have Ralph and Silas on. They do the business, then I bring in the youngsters. But no man has decided to start with those youngsters. Probably tactically he wants to bring Silas and Ralph later on. And then for Boso, I don't know who in that midfield can play better than Joe, except if there's something that we don't know about Joe that has been happening, because they see them every day at training. But Joe, all of a sudden, can we say that he's now poor enough not to be playing in this Highlanders team? No.
Are we going to see probably an impetus in the second half?
Yeah, they need to bring in Joe Ngodzo and those two guys I said from FC Platinum. So,
all right, so we are bracing up for second half here at the Baobab Stadium. It's the second quarterfinal of the Chibuku Super Cup 2021 edition. And my oh my, it's the big teams that are here, FC Platinum and Highlanders. But going to the halftime, it was FC Platinum 0, Highlanders 0. Can the situation change in the second half? I think that's the biggest question. But second half action and live commentary coming up. Stay with us. Coming through from Mario Sibanda, the Highlanders skipper, and he's also the goalkeeper, as we are getting ready to get underway in the second half. Goalless at halftime between FC Platinum and Hiboso. So no changes for both teams, and Jimmy Makwanda restarts. FC Platinum 0, Highlanders 0. Let's see what the second half has got for us as Lino Chukua comes through. And again, he's not convincing. He's taken away by FC Platinum on that far side. So two-footed challenge. FC Platinum quick in getting play underway. And Highlanders, they will roll it all the way back to the goalkeeper, Mbeba. Joe Ngodzo has been introduced in for the second half. Ngodzo. And Bugosi Sibanda looking to get it into the box. FC Platinum clear. Highlanders started the second half. Starting the second half the way they started the first half. Like a house on fire, though didn't really create that many chances. Kelvin Mangiza with a throw in. Bukosi, Sibanda. Crispin Ngube. Ngodzo. Tense. Ngube can't keep it in play. So throw in to FC Platinum. Pavari. He gets a return. Laying it wide onto that far side. Kutsanzira now can drive forward on that far side. Kutsanzira onto Pavari. Crossfield ball, looking for Teguru. We'll leave this one for Mangiza. Cross will come. Danger on that far side. It's one. It's a goal! One of the youngsters that Norman Mapeza has had faith in, and some of the celebrations, they just leave you wondering, is this what you really want with the return of football? But the composure from the youngster inside the box to pick his spot. 48 minutes gone, FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. So good start. That was Panache, the composure inside that box. Played like a veteran. Here's another angle. And off they went to celebrate. So Highlanders have got some work to do here. Another chance. Ariel Simano this time does well. But a good opportunity there for the youngster Tandelo Nkosingwenya. He's really played well in the first 45, and they're trying to fashion an opportunity for himself. Petros Mari also called into action. Kelvin Mangisa pushed on the ball by Bukosi Sibanda. Bukosi once again onto that far side, and they lose possession needlessly. Much better play from the Platinum Miners. Kelvin Mangisa. Pavari. And they find Matsongo. Looking to get something from this, Highlanders. What can they come up with? On the near side now. Launch it forward, but it's taken away by FC Platinum once again. Who laid back to Ariel Sibanda, beaten once this afternoon, a couple of minutes ago. FC Platinum come once again on that far side. The goal scorer, Timbanyoka, onto the near side, shot on the time. Good connection there from Teguru. Bukosi onto Crispin. Move. Andrew Mbeba. Ariel Sibanda. Too much dilly-dally in that box by Highlanders. Finally, they look to move it forward onto the near side. Good play. Washington Avaya. FC Platinum, who took it away on that far side. Offside, says the far side assistant referee. Tandolwen Kosi. Ngwenya thought he had broken free on that side. Nobizita Masuku. Josta. Joe Ngozo. Crispin Nube. Joe turns. Looking for options. He finds Beb. Mudu calling for the ball. Still toiling around in very dangerous areas. Finally, they release it. In the center circle, Nobizita Masuku. Beb over the halfway line. Mangiza. Into Muchanika. And lot onto that far side. Can they keep him in play? Yes, they do. Highlanders under a bit of pressure at the moment. Nobizita Masuku now. Well, Frenchman there on... Divine Mindirira was the player that was brought down on that far side. Peter Mudua has been with Highlanders for some time now. Josta trying from distance. He's going to use his speed. Tandolen crossing Gwenya. Gwenya knocks it onto that far side. And they are not done. They come once again. Shot comes through. Oh my word. Good play from the Platinum Miners. Raman Gutsanzira trying to pick his spot on that far side. It was Gutsanzira. And trying to beat Sibanda at the near post.
You know the correct decision. Decision is very correct. There's no need to add. I don't know how about it.
Andrew Beba. Josta. Joe Ngozo. Mukosi Sibanda. Still with possession. Nobizita Masuku now. Laying it onto that far side. But nothing comes out of that. FC Platinum can defend. You look for assistance from his goalkeeper. Now he can offload. 55 minutes gone, FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. As they come now. Divine Mindirira. Well, they need divine intervention. Hopefully, it's gonna come. Laid onto the near side, Crispin Mue. But cleared by Mangiza. Onto Tekuru now. Twists and turns. Finding Chinyangetere. Rodwa on the edge of the box. Tries! But straight at Ariel Sibanda. Onto that far side. And Gutsanzira will calm things down for the Platinum Miners. Onto Mangiza. Lawrence Muslanga. Rainson Pavai also coming in to collect. Looks up. No options for him. We lay it back now to Madzongwe. This is the Chibuku Super Cup second quarterfinal match. Live right here on Zimpapers Television Network. Tomorrow we've got 2 more matches in this knockout stage. Krembon Bullets up against Harare City. And then at 3 p.m. Bongeni Ndlovu now. At 3 p.m. it's Dynamos taking on Black Rhinos. Onto that far side, Mutimba Nyoka can whip it across. So free kick on that far side. So free kick, let's see what FC Platinum can do from here. Remember, they are leading by a goal to nil. The goal scored after 48 minutes by Panashe Mtimbanyoka. Shomangiza, Kelvin, behind it, whip it in. The cross will come. A dangerous penalty. Oh my goodness. It doesn't rain, but it pours for Chilamoya. Unmarked inside that box. Oh my word, what really happened? I'm sure we're going to see on a replay what really happened. But first, let's see what happens from this penalty. Ariel Sibanda against Rodwell Chinyengetere. So Jimmy Makwanda just telling Ariel Sibanda that you don't need to move off your line, but you just need to move in line. Rodwell Chinyengetere up against Ariel Sibanda. Chinyengetere comes through, and Ariel Sibanda does well. One touch from Sibanda. Chance there for FC Platinum to extend their lead, but good goalkeeping from Ariel Sibanda. They come through now, Highlanders. Looking to replicate what their captain just did. The heroics saving that Chinyengetere penalty. Bukosi Sibanda. Mobizira Masuku now. Knocked forward on that far side, just control. And throw it on the near side. So this is how the penalty came about. Clumsy from Bongeni Ndlovu on that side. And Chinyengetere took it casually. And Ariel Sibanda was there to thwart that effort. They come through once again. Mangiza into the middle of the park. Oh my word. Ngobezile Masuku now. Bukosi, Sibanda, onto Masuku once again. Laying it onto that far side, looking for John Godzo. Godzo, who knock it. So knocked forward onto that far side. So Highlanders who look to clear their lines. Crispin knock it down nicely onto Joe Ngodzo now. Ngodzo. Still Ngodzo going onto that far side. Cross. Danger! Offside. Paulino Chukua. So we're going to see a substitution, double substitution for Highlanders. Kip Mavunga comes on for Linot Chukua. Kith Mavunga. So they will be looking to make another change. Toto Banda getting ready to come on. So Washington Navaya make way for Toto Banda. So long ball clearance. His Highlanders are looking for an equalizer here. 65 minutes gone, FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. It's the Chibuku Super Cup, second quarterfinal. So Panasham Timbanyoka strike after 48 minutes. The only difference between these two sides. So FC Platinum will be looking to make their a change of their own. And Crispin will clear for Highlanders. Crispin Ngube. So throwing on the near side. Crispin Ngube. Peter Mudua will chase this one, as it was more of a miscue from Crispin Ngube. And they will restart with Andrew Mbeba. Free kick for Highlanders on that far side. Ugosi Sibanda. So looking for options inside that box. Bukosi Sibanda. He goes straight at Petros Mari. And he was impeded there. So it's going to be a free kick to Highlanders. I think this will also be a time for FC Platinum to make a change of their own. Brian Banda on the touchline together with Silas Songani.
Substitution. For FC Platinum.
So Dono Teguru is replaced by Silas Songani. And Brian Banda also coming on. Let's see who is going to be replacing. Brian Banda comes on for Rodwo Chinyengetere. So like for like, all these substitutions. Brian Banda grew up through the Highlanders juniors, played for Highlanders senior team, and then went to FC Platinum. So Highlanders have got she's trying to ascertain who that player is. Andrew Mbeba is being attended to. Doesn't look really good. After that collision with Petros Mari, I think he landed awkwardly. So looks like the medics there signaling for a change. The FC Platinum medics. So this is what happened. Mbeba at the back. A nasty clash of heads, and there was that follow-up by Bongeni Ndlovu. So looks like both players are going to be changed, because all the signals that are coming from the two sets of medics that there is need for a change. 70 minutes gone, FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. So Mbeba stretch it off. Came out the worst. That doesn't look good on Andrew Mbeba. He's hoping that all is well. It's not a situation, a dire situation. So both players will be changed. So just taking a look at road to the quarterfinals for both teams. FC Platinum beat Wawa by 6 goals to 0 in their very first game. Then went on to beat Triangle by 2 goals to 1. So Dr. Chagonda also out there trying to assess the situation on both players. He's the one in the green t-shirt where the Highlanders player is. So Charlton Siamalonga replaces Ndrumbeba. And Godfrey Makaruse is also going to be introduced for Highlanders. So Godfrey Makaruse has also been introduced. And Francis Tizai, who also come on for the injured Petros Mari. So a couple of changes here. So Francis Tizai now guarding the posts for FC Platinum. This is the Chibuku Super Cup second quarter final. Remember, action continues tomorrow with the third and fourth quarterfinals. So after tomorrow, only 4 teams will remain standing as would have reached the semi-final stage of the Chibuku Super Cup. So now we resume. Highlanders with a lot of possession now, and confirmation of the substitutions. So some light showers here at the Baobab Stadium. So goal kick. To FC Platinum, to Highlanders rather. Chongozo. Lawrence Mhlanga chasing. And it's taken away. With Highlanders with the chance. But oh my word. FC Platinum clear their lines. Mhlanga now, Lawrence. As the rain continues to come down here at the Baobab Stadium, fans running for cover. But action continues. 76 minutes gone, FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. Offside, says the far side assistant referee. Earlier with a match between Ngezi Platinum Stars and Chicken Inn, and Ngezi were the victors by 2 goals to 1. Sibanda dispatches for Highlanders. This play continues here. It's windy and the rain is pounding now. Tizai introduced in the second half. Laid onto that far side. FC Platinum looking for options. Highlanders clear on that far side. As fans continue to stream, making their way to the VIP enclosure, and the referee of the afternoon, Jimmy Makwanda, blows. Just consulting with the match official if they can stop play. But looks like play is going to continue. So Highlanders looking for that equalizer, which hasn't come. Mangiza clears for FC Platinum. And Tandolo Nkosingwenya will chase. And Sibanda off his line quickly to thwart that effort. Knocked forward now on the near side. Tandolo Nkosi once again. But Ario Sibanda will claim this one. Sibanda dispatches. It's a short one. On that far side, they come once again, FC Platinum. But that one rolls out of touch. It's going to be a goal kick. So the Platinum Miners at Songani on the near side. Tandolenko Singwenya wins possession. He gets it on the edge of that box. Danger for Highlanders. Still, and Highlanders clear their lines finally. Onto the near side. And Toto Banda just couldn't. But he regains possession. But FC Platinum lose it. Bukosi. Bongeni Ndlovu. Knocked forward onto that far side. Ngobisita Masuku. Masuku looking for options. Lays it all the way back to Bongeni Ndlovu. Remember Bongeni Ndlovu conceding a penalty that was saved by Ario Sibanda on the hour mark. Highlanders piling pressure, but it's just not happening. Ngozo will leave this one for Crispin Ngube. Ngube with a cross into the box. And no takers from FC Platinum. And the referee blowing to temporarily stop the match with 10 minutes to full time. So it was more like a water break. So play resumes. Jimmy Makwanda saying play is not going to be stopped as they will continue. Tandole Nkosi can't keep hold of the ball, so throw in on the near side. Highlanders take it quickly. Crispin Ngube offloads, looking for John Godzo, but headed away by the Platinum Miners in the center circle now, spreading it wide onto that far side. Kutsanzira, twist and turns, but under pressure from Bongeni Ndlovu. Hario Sibanda makes a mess. Corner kick on that far side. So corner kick. Panashe Mutimba Nyoka will go. He is the man with the main difference in this game. The goal that he scored after 48 minutes. So plenty of options inside the box from Mutimba Nyoka. It'll come headed out of danger by Shiamalonga. They come once again, the Platinum Miners. Songani. Oh, that one not good enough from Silas Songani. Siban. Clears, but it's a short one. Tandole Nkosi Ngwenya. Shot comes through. I gotta be a bit careful, Ario Sibanda. The turf is a bit slippery now. And Mapeza is not happy with that. Josta Ngozo. Siamalonga. Goes down. Knocked forward onto that far side. But he rolls out of touch. This is the Chibuku Super Cup. Second quarterfinal action. Rain coming down here at the Baobab Stadium. Ransom Pavari. He gets a return. Pavari laying it onto the near side. Looking for Mangiza. And Tandole Nkosi Ngwenya now. Twists and turns. But it's taken away. Crispin Ngwe will clear for Chilamoy. So throw in on the near side. Kelvin Mangiza with a throw-in as the rain continues to pour at Baobab Stadium. Headed into that area, but no takers from FC Platinum. Jos Ngozo now knocks it forward into that dangerous territory. Highlanders into the box on that far side. Mobizita Masuku looking for Toto Banda, but they were not on the same wavelength. Jos Ngozo wins the throw-in deep inside the FC Platinum territory, but Jimmy Makwanda blows. The referee will assist. Brian Banda impeded on that occasion. Highlanders frantically looking for that equalizer. Enjoying the lion's share of possession now. And FC Platinum putting everybody behind the ball. Ario Siban laying it onto the near side. They come through, knocks it forward. Headed forwards. Toto Banda. He's been heavily involved ever since he came on in the second half. Toto Banda. So rain continues to pour here at the Baobab Stadium and at the Chibuku Super Cup quarterfinal action. Second quarterfinal. FC Platinum taking on Highlanders. FC Platinum leading by a 1-0. Goal scored by Panasham Timbanyoko after 48 minutes. In Highlanders looking for an equalizer here. In these wet conditions. Crispin Ngube. A lot of tired legs out there, compounded by the slipperiness of the pitch. It's really tough out there for the players. So a couple of fans breaking into song and dance here, trying to spur Highlanders on. Onto the near side now. As they continue, Godfrey Makaruse. But he's taken away by Renson Pavari. Pavari looking for options. As rain continues to pound here. They switch it onto that far side, but Highlanders pick up the loose ball, and Joe Ngodzo can't keep possession. This is how much rain is coming down here. That's the true picture of what's happening here at the Baobab Stadium. But this not stopping the action. Highlanders with a chance. John Godso will try! And we're hoping for a penalty, shouting there. But the referee not enthused. And Pavari can't keep possession. Throw in. As we are slowly towards the end, 6 more minutes of time added on. Added here by the referee. 6 minutes for Highlanders to find an equalizer and possibly a winner. And 6 minutes for FC Platinum to consolidate their position. So they lay it onto that far side. A lot of tired legs out there. Highlanders continue to pile pressure into the box, chest down. A chance there, John Ngodzo will lay it onto that far side. Bongani Ndlovu, can he bring it across? Mapeza. Mapeza not happy. Onto that far side, a chance there for Highlanders. And Mapeza furious with the marking that's coming from his players. A chance for FC Platinum. Plenty of shots inside the box. A shot will come. Bongani Ndlovu does well to squad that effort. And headed out of danger. Siba and Ariel under pressure. Together with Peter Mudua. So throwing. Kelvin Madzongwe, the FC Platinum skipper. Kelvin Mangisa with a throw-in for Kugona Kunenge Kudada. On the near side now, can they bring it across? But Highlanders take it out of their defensive third. Joe Ngodzo. Still Ngodzo. But again, they make a mess. So Troy, Mapeza is furious on the touchline. Well, the rain has subsided a little bit, but it's still raining. Throw-in comes. Chibuku Super Cup quarter-final matches. This is the second quarter-final. Tomorrow, 2 more matches live right here on Zin Papers Television Network. Free kick on the near side. And this will produce a yellow card on Kelvin Matsongwe for that infringement on Toto Banda. I think one would think that if Toto Banda had only started this match, he's been heavily involved ever since he came on. Formerly with Chicken in, Toto Banda. Francis Tizai also introduced in the second half after a clash of heads between Petros Mari and Andrew Mbeba. So FC Platinum clear their lines. Crispin Ngube will find Ariel Sibanda. Sibanda offloads onto that far side. Bosso frantically looking for that equalizer. Can they get it in these dying stages? FC Platinum leading by a 1-0. Goal scored by Panashe Mtimbanyoka after 48 minutes. This is the second quarter-final. Cross will come, a shot will come, and cleared by Mangiza. FC Platinum hanging by a thread with everything that Highlanders are throwing at them. Ariel Sibanda. They knock it forward. Still looking for that elusive equalizer. Ariel Sibanda once again with a long clearance. Well, looks like rain has stopped. There are just a few drops now. And they come. Makaruse! Oh, my goodness! That was a chance there for Highlanders. Mudua. Free kick. So Divine Mindirira winning that free kick. And Josta Ngozo goes onto that far side. Ariel Sibanda edging everybody to go forward. Francis Tizai organizing his players. Ngozo with a free kick. Header! Straight into the arms of Francis Tizai. Frantic final minutes here at the Biobab Stadium. Second quarter final of the Chibuku Super Cup. FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. And that's the final whistle here at the Baobab Stadium. Highlanders going down by a 1-0. The all-important goal scored by Panashe Mtimbanyoka after 48 minutes. That's the goal scorer, Panashe Mtimbanyoka. Really very calm inside the box. He needed to have a cool head as he picked his spot inside a congested box. So FC Platinum through to the last 4. So both teams from Group 4 through to the semi-finals. Remember earlier we had Chicken in also going down to Ngezi Platinum Stars by 2-1. And Chicken in from Group 2. So a lot of tired legs, tired minds out there on the pitch. Peter Mudua not happy with the result. But that's just what it is. You win some, you lose some. And this one was not meant for Highlanders. So they go down by 1-0. The goal scored by Panashe Mtimbanyoka. Don't forget, tomorrow we are back here again with the third and the fourth quarterfinal matches. Cranbourne Bullets up against Harare City at 11. And Dynamos up against Black Rhinos at 3 p.m. So it's been fun. It's been exciting. Between these teams. Goal scorer Panashe Mtimbanyoka. Out of your picture now. Scoring the goal after 48 minutes. FC Platinum got a penalty after 60 minutes. And Rodwell Chinyengetere failed to beat Ario Sibanda from 9 yards out. They could have extended their lead. But nonetheless, FC Platinum still smiling because they are through to the semi-finals of the Chibuku Super Cup 2021 edition. And what a game it turned out to be in the second half. Well, first half a bit lethargic. Team not really coming to the party. But second half, a different ball game altogether. Smart with a goal, a penalty that was saved. Very eventful. So some scenes outside the stadium. This is the growth point outside of Baobab Stadium. So full-time results here at the Baobab Stadium. FC Platinum 1, Highlanders 0. Let's go down to pitch side and join Tando as he talks to the coaches. As she talks to the coaches.
Afternoon. Well, that was FC Platinum with Highlanders. There was so much drama, frustration, happiness, everything went down at Baobab Stadium. Well, with me is Coach Norman Mapeza. Afternoon, Coach.
Yeah, afternoon.
Well, it was a frustrating game for you, but then your team managed to
yeah, you know, I think we should have wrapped up the game in the second half. You know, we had some good opportunities, penalty miss, but I'm not complaining. It's all part of the game, you know. And I think after that we had another opportunity with Donald. I think the decision making wasn't there today, but overall I think we did well. We never given us opportunities to play football, save for first half where they caught us on that after that free kick incident. But I think overall the boys played well. The boys played well.
But then we can safely say that your defense was kind of shaking there a bit, because we saw quite a number of shots on target on the other side. What can you say about your defense?
Yeah, you know, we sometimes we see things differently, but I never saw any shots on target from Highlanders. That was in the first half, maybe that one shot on target, but overall I don't think they had so much opportunities during the game.
Okay, now you have managed to secure a spot on the to the semi-final.
Yeah, the journey continues. The journey continues. It's a small little marathon, but I think we're moving in the right direction.
Okay, thank you very much,
You're
Coach.
welcome. Yeah.
Well, that was FC Platinum coach Norman Mapeza there, saying that his better half managed to secure him a spot into the semi-finals. Now joining me is the Highlanders coach, Mandlampo. Afternoon, Coach.
Afternoon, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. So your better half, I should say, struggled a bit and didn't manage to secure a spot into the semi-finals. What do you have to say about it?
These things happen in football. I think we did our best. We did very well. We managed to match the match pound to pound. And I might say, if you look overall, I think we have built something that going into the league will compete as much as possible. But I think we could have done better in the first half. We missed
the couple of chances,
a couple of chances and the golden chance that the one-on-one. And I said to my boys in the dressing room, if they can get that one, they will punish us. And exactly they did that. But of course, what can I do? But back to the drawing board. We look forward and let's look for the coming league and see what we can do.
Oh, but
I will change.
Yes. Thank you very much, Coach. Well, that was Highlanders coach there saying he will pull up his socks. It's a game of football. I mean, you win some, you lose some. It's a game of football. Joining me is the man of the match, Kevin. How does it feel being the man of the match?
I feel very happy.
Game.
Yeah,
but you were managed.
But I managed.
How did you manage?
You know, like always, the coach always told me that you should do your best. Yeah, so I worked very hard as the coach told me to do. Yeah.
So you managed to secure a spot for my semi-finals.
Yeah.
Saga, are you guys going to improve your game? Because it seemed a bit of, you guys struggled a bit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you could have scored more goals, but you did not manage to score more goals than you should have.
Yeah.
So are you guys going to improve some into the semi-finals or?
Yeah, I'm sure we're going to improve. Yeah, we're going to do better in the semi-finals.
Okay, thank you very much, Kevin.
Okay, thank you.
Well, that was our man of the match. Now, it is the end of the quarterfinals. Now, we have managed, FC Platinum has managed to secure a spot and Gezi Platinum too. Now, it's the Platinums facing each other into the semi-finals. Now, this was, the drama went down in Baobab Stadium and we managed to end it successfully. Now, thank you very much. Stay tuned.
For May, transforming men into gentlemen.
The Highlanders goalkeeper and captain Ario Sibanda equal to the task. Stopped the shot from Rodro Chinyengetere. I think that was probably the highlight from Highlanders because they really tried to come back into the game. Even when the rain was pounding here at the Baobab Stadium, they really piled pressure after pressure, but it didn't really come out to fruition.
Officially, the Blawayo group is closed. And from how I'm looking at it, it's most probably the Manicaland group also will be closed tomorrow. I think Josta changed the game for Boso when he came on at halftime. Unfortunately, when he just came on, that's when FC Platinum scored. But you can see the effort he put and also the kind of encouragement that he was giving to the youngsters when he got on. With a little bit of luck, Boso would have gotten a goal just before the end of the match there. So, yeah, unlucky for Boso, but a very good display in the second half.
Very good display in the second half from both teams, and in the end it was FC Platinum who managed to win by 1-0. Now let's talk about probably what went wrong with Highlanders, because initially when the game started they were having neat exchanges. They dominated, I think, for a few minutes. Then FC Platinum started to crawl back into the game, and we saw FC Platinum dominating, culminating in that goal that was scored early in the second half. Then Highlanders, yes, Josta came on, looked like they were going to come back, but it was never.
I think it was a case of too much respect for FC Platinum. You know, when a team has been beating you for a while, you would think they're coming to beat us again. But when the match started and they realized, no, we can actually play. and we can match these guys. They came out second half, they really put in a good show. And I would say thumbs up to FC Platinum. When the second half started, they started like a house on fire. They really attacked, I think, first 15 minutes of the second half. They really went for it, got a goal, missed a penalty. They were on top of the situation, but from then on, it was Boso until the end.
Let's talk about the youngsters that were introduced today by Norman Mapeza. I know a couple of them played, I think this was their third game, like Tandolenko Sinkwenya. There was also Calvin Mangiza, who was playing as a left back, and then the goal scorer, Panashim Timbanyoka. These are young players that are coming to the fore, and you introduced them, and they gave you results. Like what happened today? What does this do to a coach?
Definitely, you know, when I was watching the Harare group, I thought it was only Tonderai who was introducing youngsters. Until I saw FC Platinum today, very promising youngsters, and I would say Tandolengo was probably the best of the bunch. The scorer, yeah, he did very well. I heard it was his third game. Composure in the box, chopping the defender before placing it up high. Very good goal. I think as a coach, you would want to make such introductions, and you feel good about introducing those players. You know, I was crying for the Raufs and the Songanis, but the boys lived up.
So the game here finishing 1-0 to FC Platinum, second quarterfinal of the Chibuku Super Cup here at the Baobab Stadium. Tomorrow, we've got two more matches. First one is Cranbourne Bullets taking on Harare City. Let's talk briefly about that game, because we are looking at a scenario where, Group 2 teams all out of the Chibuku Super Cup. Now we are just left with Group 4 teams, those that were based at Mandawa Stadium in Zishawane, the two Platinum Miners. Let's look ahead to tomorrow. Cranbourne Bullets, Harare City. How do you see that one panning out?
I think Harare City will have all their players back from the report that I got yesterday. The players that could not play versus Dynamos, they've all recovered and they'll be back. So they'll be at full strength. And because of that, I would want to believe they have got an edge over Cranbourne. You look, Cranbourne coming from Division 1 and they're the year out without playing any football. And it's difficult to just come and play a team like Harare City that has been there for quite a long time. And for your information, there's Manondo and Company. They've been playing this cup for a long time and they know what is needed to grind results. So I give it to Harare City.
Well, William Manondo, that Mo is talking about all-time scorer in the Chibuku Super Cup. He's got about 30 goals in this tournament ever since it came back in 2014. So yeah, he scored Mr. Chibuku, Mr. Goals. So he'll be in action tomorrow. Make sure you make a date with ZTN at 11 in the morning. That's the third quarterfinal. Then at 3 p.m., Dynamos play their bogey side, Black Rhinos. That's another cracker.
I don't think with the way Dynamos has been playing, they should be worried about Black Rhinos. But you know how it is. It's a derby as well. These are Harare people. They talk about it every day. And it doesn't matter about Dynamos going all the 10 matches without losing. And the way Rhinos struggled in the Mutare group, I don't know how they struggled when they were playing against Manika and Tenax and Cranbourne, actually, because they were in the Premier League. But they struggled to actually be on number 2. So if it was form, Dynamos should get it. And if it's even the players themselves, Dynamos should win that match.
So for tomorrow games, you're tipping
the
Harare City and
yes,
Dynamos.
The Harare group should prevail. The Mutare group will be officially closed after tomorrow's matches.
Well, I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, it will be decided on the field of play.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's the action that's on tomorrow live right here on Zim Papers Television Network. We continue with our streaming of the Chibuku Super Cup, and tomorrow, first match at 11, it's Harare City take on Cranbourne Bullets. Then at 3 p.m, it's Dynamos up against the Black Rhinos. But today's action in the morning, we had Ngezi Platinum Stars beat Chicken Inn by 2-1, and they went through to the semi-finals. Then the game that finished just now, Highlanders going down to FC Platinum by a 0-0. That was the action that we were bringing to you live right here on Zim Papers Television Network. Thank you very much for joining us. Make a date with us again tomorrow because we are back right here. Many thanks to Mo. Thank you very much, Mo. And you'll be back again tomorrow as we talk more about the games that are on. My name is Howard Msonza, and thanks a lot to the entire production team. God bless, and we'll meet again tomorrow.
For May, transforming men into gentlemen. Chibuku Super Cup 2021 was brought to you by Chibuku Super. Follow us on our social media pages at Chibuku Zimbabwe. Stay safe from COVID-19. Mask up, sanitize, buy your Chibuku and enjoy at home. Chibuku Super. Taste the goodness.